What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be using combos found in my base defense log. Before we hop into the first attack here though, we are going to go ahead and plug in our code Cosmic. Now make sure you guys get those creator codes plugged in by clicking that second link in the description or the link in the second line. But I have the first combo cooked up here. It's 4 tanks, 2 grenadiers, a boat of bombardiers, and then medics. So I'm going to show you guys which defense this was. So not that one. Okay, so go up one. I cooked this one up a couple hours ago, and then since then there have been 2 more raids on my base, so we'll get to those combos later. But let's start off with this one, and the tribes just reset. So I got GBE boosted plus 50%, and then critter energy cost is reduced by 50%, so that's awesome. Let's hop into the attack. So what we're gonna notice by doing this video is a lot of people are going to be using tanks. I know that. I don't like tanks. I should say we don't like tanks because I don't think Christian does either, but apparently he's warming up to tanks, and I'm kind of sad about that because I thought we were both tank haters. It made me happy, but it is what it is. Maybe they will grow on me more here too, but let's see what we can do. So the grenadiers are going to be clearing the mines. Bombardiers, only 1 boat. I was surprised. They're going to be doing a lot of the damage with the tanks as well. And then we have the medics, of course, to sustain our tanks and whatever takes damage, to be honest. And then it is Everspark. I should check the battle log to make sure it was actually Everspark. I don't think I changed it, but I also do think it was Everspark used. So I'm going to check that afterward to make sure it was, because then this would be a cheat almost. It will not be a cheat if it's Everspark and they're using something else, because I got Everspark at least, but I'm just bending the rules a little bit here. It looks like this first base, it is a lower level 65 here, so it shouldn't be too difficult. It does have a shield generator, but it is not 3rd rank, so we should be able to tear through it pretty quickly here. Actually, there's like no buildings left, so let's just spam a bunch of artillery, try and take it out, and down goes the shield generator. And now we'll be wrapping up this first base here, and then I'll go check to make sure it was Everspark. If it was Kavan or something, I'm gonna redo the strategy and then count this one as a warm-up. But like I said, I think it was Everspark that he did take as a hero. So let's see how much loot we got. I didn't boost up my resource reward, kind of wish I did. I have some upgrades to do, but let's go back, check it out here. And it was Everspark. I cannot tell if it was critter spawn or whatever without viewing the replay. So let's move up one and see. So it looks like we got tank, medic, bombardier. So it's gonna be what is that? So many. I think these people have different amounts in each boat. So for this second one, it looks like we're going to have to take 6 boats of tanks, a boat of medics, and a boat of bombardiers, which I'm fine with. Like I said, more tanks. I don't know if you guys... Oh, those are mechs. Those are not tanks. But let's get that cooked up here. We already have the medics and bombardiers loaded up. Let's go check the hero. I should have probably scouted that out because I didn't do it. But we do have Everspark again. I'll take it. Let's find our second base to attack here. Let's scout out this level 71, see what's popping on this base. Okay, looks good enough. Let's see if we're able to defeat it now. So, do I want to spread out my tanks? I think I do. Or are you not supposed to do that? Maybe I don't like tanks because I don't know really how to use them, but that's okay. So we're just gonna sort of spread them out in a line, but we're gonna keep them somewhat close together and see what we can get popping. This is an ice base alert though, because I see the ice guardians there. So where are the ice masterpieces? Back here, none of them boosted. I'm grateful for that, but we're gonna have to be on our A game for this attack because these front loaded bases are also tank traps. So a lot of tanks will die out of nowhere sometimes. And what we're going to do, we're going to prepare. Let's take out a couple boom cannons here. See how our tank's health is doing. I should probably boost up the medic healing. I'm throwing 3 medkits out actually. There is a medic healing tribe. Oh, look at that. All these boom cannons still have so much health. 2 artillery will take them out. And we are going to throw another one onto that one. How we looking? We are running out of tanks. But I think we're going to be able to take this out nonetheless here. Let's take out that final boom cannon. I think that's the last one on the base, and then we're going to get a final repositioning flare. Now there will be 3 rocket launchers hitting on my troops. That may get a little bit annoying. Let's throw a box of critters. Oh no, Everspark's gonna die. Keep him alive, medics. Everspark, rest in peace. We still have 2 bombardiers left, which will be a good amount of damage. And where's the second one? I only see one. Okay, I see the other one. It's hiding right under the flare icon there, so we should be able to get enough damage. And down goes the second base. That one got a little bit tight, but able to take it out in the end. Time to move on to our third combo now. Let's go scout out, see what that was. We lost a lot of tanks that battle. Okay, so it looks like we got Grenadier, Medic, and Everspark, but I gotta go back because I gotta make sure I have the right amount. So 4 Medics is 1 boat, so it's gonna be almost all Grenadiers. Do I have a preset for any Grenadiers? Yes, we do. But we're going to have to flip 1 to Medics, or 1 to Grenadiers from Medics. Where are they? They're hiding there. I couldn't see them. And then do we have Everspark selected? Got to make sure. Yes, we do. But we have Universal Remote. Let's get Critter Spawn, because I don't really use Universal Remote. But let's find out an easier base, because I used to attack with the Grenadiers a lot, but then I kind of stopped doing it, so I don't want to hit a monster base. We're going to throw a box of critters, even though I was doing that to clear the mine, but I know the Grenadiers take it out, so that was just kind of a mistake. But with the GBE boost, we're going to have a lot to spend here. I'm going to throw a barrage. Oh my gosh, I threw an extra artillery. And it looks like the barrage didn't solely take it out on that side, so we just wasted an artillery, and that's okay. We should be able to easily dominate this base. No health on it, I don't think, and we just threw a barrage at a boom cannon under construction. That is a genius move, I'll tell you that. Let's get a box of critters down. We should be able to take out that cannon and boom cannon with the box of critters. And now how are we looking? We are losing a few Grenadiers, I forgot. Sometimes they roam off on their own and get shot by single target buildings like boom cannons, and then some of them die, but that's okay. We're going to be able to take out this base very easily here in a couple seconds. Get a flare onto the HQ, and for safe measure, throw a shock bomb onto the rocket launcher, and down goes our third base in a second here. I forgot, Grenadiers take forever to take HQs out because they're so inaccurate, but boom, down it goes. Let's hop into 2 more battles today and see what we get cooking, unless I get like an all medic attack or something and it takes 3 minutes out of the video. I don't want to be waiting around too long. I always reinforce my troops. Force a habit. I'll take this. 2 Scorchers, you know, 16 tanks is only... So the math on this is very confusing because not everyone has their landing crafts upgraded. But 16 tanks is... I'm just going to view the battle here to cheat because I was so confused. I thought I had it figured out. We got to rewatch that because I just sped through it. Okay, so it looks like 1 boat of Scorchers and the rest are tanks. But his landing craft levels are very wonky. And you can probably see why it's confusing on how you get to 16 with the tanks. Because it goes... I can hold 3 per boat, so 4 boats would be 12. And if you put 5, it would be 15. But then, like... yeah, you guys see what I mean. But let's get to... so we just have a ton more tanks, essentially. And I just loaded up mechs once again. But let's get our tanks ready. And we gotta make sure... We gotta check the hero again. I'm sorry, guys. This is terrible. And we got Bullet. I'll take it. I'm gonna assume it's energy drink. That is taunt. Let's get to energy drink. And let's hop into this battle here. I'll just pick this guy because I saw him first. And now... we'll just throw down our Scorchers, our Bullet, and we'll spread out our tanks to try and just roll over this base. I picked a bad base because of the Doom Cannon. That's okay. I got faith. It looks like one of our Scorchers is almost dead already. Let's get 3 barrages out, and then we'll keep an eye on this shock bomb here. So we did a good amount of damage. Throw a shock bomb onto... we did not even throw the shock bomb. I threw the shock bomb very late. But looks like we're going to have an easy time with this base because I don't think it has any ice statues. But the prototypes were scaring me for a second because if you have a Doom Cannon, just lock onto your tanks. You're in for a scary time. They were on my Scorchers. They did a lot of damage to my Scorchers. But Bullet came in clutch and didn't take that much damage from the Boom Cannon. So great job, Bullet. I'm glad my Raider picked you as the hero because I'm getting kind of sick of Everspark. But knowing some Boom Beach players, it's going to be Everspark again after this attack. So let's go for our final battle here. There is the Scorchers. And here we go. We have an... Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. Okay, here we go. We got 2 boats of Bombardiers, 2 boats of medics, and then the rest are tanks, I'm going to assume. But once again, the landing crafts look a little awkward now. Wait, medics? Can you hold... Is it only 5? Okay, so medics, yeah, 5. So we got 5. Let's get the 1 boat right there. And then the second boat. And then what was it? Bombardiers? How come I didn't check the hero again? Are you kidding me? Bombardiers is 2. And then the rest are tanks. As a guess, I'm just going to say it's Everspark, and I'll change it if I'm wrong. But we got to get tanks in there. Go back to Everspark. And let's see. I never am looking at it. Yeah, Everspark. There we go. I skipped the Grenadier one because I think we already did it. We already did that exact combo, so might as well just skip over it. But here we go for the final battle. This is going to be a good one. 2 Doom Cannons, a Shock Blaster to worry about. And, yeah, might as well go on. So we're going to throw a box of critters to distract the Doom Cannon, and then the Shock Launcher will get a quick shock out, but the Shock Blaster is hooked onto Everspark. That is a fail, so we're just going to throw a Smoke Protector because we need her passive critter spawn. And now we are just going to be throwing Shock Bombs and critters to clean up some of these mines because we cannot afford our tanks running over it. We're going to throw a double barrage right here, take out the Shock Blaster and Shock Launcher. That'll be a beneficial takeout, but the damage is slow on it. We're able to take it out. Shock Blaster took 2 extra artillery, and the Shock Launcher took 1. And now we got to prepare for this Doom Cannon now. Let's get a barrage. I threw 3 artillery. I think I just spammed them. Down goes that Doom Cannon. And now I don't want to say we're in the clear, but definitely a little more relaxed now this attack. We just have to worry about a couple more Boom Cannons. And then, I take that back. We're struggling here. Oh, no. We do have quite a bit of tanks left. Everspark's far on the left here. I do not like that one bit. Let's get a flare going. And then a medkit as well. Try and get our medics to heal up those tanks so they can tank the boom mines and the boom cannon maybe. I don't know. Let's get it. Everspark went over it but did not die. That hurt. That scared me. It definitely hurt, but it scared me even more, which made it hurt a lot more, if that makes sense. But here we go. Let's get a flare onto the HQ. We're going to be able to edge this battle out into a victory, so that is very nice. And down it goes in a second here. Down it goes. Thanks to the Bombardiers. We did lose 1, sadly. But that's going to be it for this video. Tanks. I did warm up to them a little bit, but I still really don't like them. They're an awkward troop for me to use. No shame though. But thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you guys are the awesome viewers. But we got a 13% health. We're gonna store that actually, because eventually I'm gonna switch my base to all health statues, and I want to attack with Scorchers again. That was so fun. We got to get more health on them. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.